Hello everybody, my name is Zen, and welcome to my first impressions of Atomic Heart, which is a FPS game set in kind of like a weird, futuristic sci-fi universe. I'm looking forward to jumping in. It just came out today, and you can play it if you have Xbox Game Pass, or you can pick it up on Steam or all the other places. I'll put a link to it in the description like I always do. Before we get started, I do just want to quickly apologize for any echo I might have. Just moved into my new house, and there are like little spermies like floating around on the screen. It's really weird. Gonna be curious to see what that's about. Anyways, just moved into my new house. Haven't been able to put up my sound dampening materials yet, so there's gonna be a slight echo for those of you who are on my channel fairly frequently. Let's jump in. New game. What is this? So these are the difficulty settings. Okay, Peaceful Atom, Local Malfunction, and Armageddon. I guess we like Local Malfunction. I'm fairly competent shooter player. I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what this game is about. Again, this is my first impressions. I've not seen anything past the screen, as with all of my first impression videos.
I really love this place.
This is a pretty game.
The Chelomay complex was built from the ground up to be the ideal, comfortable workplace.
Mechanic glove. I've been here before.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on rides afterwards.
You know what? I'm gonna adjust real quick. This happens every time I play a first-person shooter, and I know I probably should just do it ahead of time, but I don't. I feel like the camera sensitivity, there we go, it's always way too high by default in FPS games.
Chelomay City lands on the Icarus platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in 1950.
Oh, I just noticed our boat is the
All the other Soviet republics live here, including the German SSR. You need to have an exceptionally brilliant and dedicated mind to work here.
yeah, our boat is using corkscrew propulsion, just something that has been experimented with in real life, but it just doesn't really work. Whoa.
Would you care for some more soda, comrade?
I guess. Can I take it? Sure. Oh crap.
Get the hell out of here.
No, I hit the wrong button. Oh
It's
crap.
just performing its function, Major.
I'm sick to death of bots. Always up in my grill.
I wasn't expecting dialogue choices in a shooter. Ooh, look at the red balloons. Are there 99 of them?
Thank you so much.
There's a
Looks
lot
like another
going
bot
on
got
here.
stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed.
Look at all those robots. My goodness.
Wow, what a beautiful day.
A bunch of Russian that I can't read because I am not Russian. I'm sure it's just like locations. Wouldn't expect it to be anything else.
What the hell did you do to them?
Look at that pig. Oh my goodness.
Like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
Give me your control code. I'll set them straight. Hold piggy, sweetie.
Oh, thanks, Mum. The code's 0451.
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Whoa, you did it. Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
The like robots, synths are like really creepy.
Good morning, my boy.
Oh,
How
hello.
are you? Did you sleep well?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine. Waiting orders.
How do you like the new glove?
Better than the old one. It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now. It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
Now, I will just quickly mention that video games take many years to make. This one, no exception. I'm sure there are some people.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major.
There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
You dickhead.
I do feel like this is an important thing to note. I feel like there are some people who will be uncomfortable playing a game at the moment that involves anything to do with Russia, even though this is a weird future thing and it's not directly involving Russia, it just happened to use it in its narrative. Totally understand. I'm one of those people. So we could just kind of go on the same page here and move forward and analyze the game as the game and not the political narrative outside of it. Because again, games take many years to make. This was in development before things happened in Ukraine in 2022.
Comrades, Icarus platform residents, and facility guests. The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin. Gather in the town square to hear his address.
Yeah, this is a really pretty game, and it's running really well too. I'm running at anywhere between 100 and 80 seems to be my average on frame rate, and that's totally acceptable for me in a shooter in this day and age. So I'm happy with that. It's also very pretty. I've got everything cranked up to the max. So if you're playing on PC, expect good performance, I guess, if you have a fairly powerful PC like I do. If you're playing on Xbox, playing on Game Pass, I'm sure if you have a Series X or S, it will be running fairly good. If you have an Xbox One, I would expect a fairly large degradation in quality. That's pretty normal though. Goodness, these robots are so creepy. Let's just
Everyone here seems so happy and content. Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean, everywhere except for China, I guess.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit. And I hear it's nice there.
Indeed it is.
again, there's a lot of political commentary on that. This is really cool. I like the aesthetic that they've created here. It's got like, yeah, this near future, but like alternate future and alternate history kind of thing going on. Like, look at what the hell that thing is. That's awesome. Oh, can I talk to him?
I've got a question.
Yes, comrade, how may I help?
Oh, I got like dialogue choices here. You can tell me about space. What do you think? Is mankind ready to leave its home? Ooh, that's a good question.
So, what do you think? Is mankind ready to leave its home?
A philosophical question, but if you're asking about technology, we'll have it in a couple of years. But whether we're truly ready for it, every person has to make up their own mind.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave.
No thanks, I'm good. Fuck me, I just talked to that guy for 10 minutes and I didn't understand a goddamn word he said.
You're being too hard on the young man. He's just doing his job.
He ought to be selling sunflower seeds on the street. Space expert, my left nut.
Going forward, I hope you can exhibit the same professionalism you expect from those around you.
That goes double for you.
Okay.
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
Welcome, Comrade Major. Today is a joyful occasion. The birthday of Collective.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally. This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's poly-education. Gone are the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just inject a special neuropolymer encoded with the education you want, a university-level natural sciences curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become an educated member of society. Want to learn Korean, or get a doctorate in nuclear physics, or learn to play the piano? With Collective 2.0, you can.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, Bob.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case definitely calls for something more efficacious. Nevertheless, you will still need an initial neuropolymer injection. Comrade Sechenov is expecting you, Agent P3. I've been informed of your imminent arrival. Here, take this capsule.
Okay. Where is it? Oh, right here. Gotcha. We gotta F it. That's kind of cool. So is this like an alternate future kind of thing where the Soviet Union never fell? Is that what's going on? I know Kung Fu. I'm expecting something like that. Something very Matrix.
You have just upgraded your glove with scanner functionality. Using the neuropolymer as a conduit, the sensors in your glove are now directly connected to your neural system, especially your eyes' polymer retina. To activate the scanner, just make a special gesture. Please choose an object of interest and extend your arm toward it. The palm of your hand should be facing contract all the fingers on your hand, except for your thumb and index finger. Extend your thumb and index finger to form a right angle to activate the scanner.
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
Okay, wow, I did not need that kind of in-game exposition on how to use this thing. I feel like that was wholly unnecessary. And actually it's kind of taken me out of the experience of like, look at this cool world. It's like suddenly it's gone from look at this cool world to, wow, you're talking way too much about a thing that does not need to be explained to me in world terms. Okay, scanner. To activate the scanner, hold left alt. Okay.
Demon, be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was developed by our leading expert in the field of advanced interpretive avant-garde absurdist Dadaism.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects. This ability could prove very useful in the future. But for now, please continue with your mission.
I feel like there are games, not even just like in recent past, but in past, that do a better job of like onboarding a player into a obscure or strange world. You know, I'm looking at like Bioshock Infinite, and even Bioshock 2. Let's just say all the Bioshock games. They all give you a fairly good... What's that? They all give you a fairly good introduction to the world very quickly and then throw you into the action. This feels like the intro is a little too narrative focused for a shooter.
The address by the Director General of Facility 3826, Dr. Sechenov, is about to begin.
Heck, I even think, Wolfenstein does a great job of that. But again, Wolfenstein is kind of like Doom. But it's like, let's just get into the action. This is scary, actually.
We find ourselves just one small step away from an amazing
report to the lobby of that high-rise.
Sorry, I'm just being like wowed by what's going on in the world. It's really cool.
No, I'm not exaggerating. Just look at how our beloved Soviet Union has been transformed in the last few decades.
Yeah, so there you go. The Soviet Union never fell. That's kind of a confirmation.
Thanks to my invention of neuropolymers,
So glad to see you're taking it easy, Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. It's been left with one of his bodyguards.
Yeah, not too late.
A network of humans and robots.
This is a really pretty game.
I love this place.
Runs really
no matter
well.
How many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
Okay. Can we... Oh, it's just gonna go.
Present to you the device of the future. The neural connector, thought. It will allow
a network for all mankind together. Uniting the intellect of all individuals into a powerful mind free of all boundaries. Thanks to the thought neural connector, you will control robots with your mind. Mastering academic subjects with breathtaking speed. Accessing all human knowledge, and of course combining it with your own individual discoveries. You will no longer need control panels, cumbersome communications equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace every single one of them. And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited. Want to learn a foreign language in a minute? Master quantum physics in a day. Memorize literary masterpieces from around.
So you know what this is kind of like? It's kind of like if the Soviet Union never fell and Apple sprung up from them.
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you.
That's cool.
The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
Here's your vehicle activation code, Comrade Major.
They are really big. And kind of creepy. Oh, a key. Okay.
Got it.
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
We can take the same elevator we took to get up here.
Thanks, Einstein. What would I ever do without you?
So I just go back? I just came up here to be introduced to you two people who are inevitably going to awaken something in somebody, and also be used as a plot introduction for some kind of conflict later in the game, right? Do I really have to go all the way back down this thing?
Sechenov here. Sorry I can't meet with you in person, my boy. The reporters have been hounding me all day. So, what do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for myself. Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping humanity realize its own greatness.
You're a dreamer, Dr. Sechenov.
Fantasy and science go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams of mankind, P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to that. But let's take it one step at a time. First, you'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
That was a lot of a plot device and exposition that just like think about it this way. They made us walk all the way around, come all the way over here, go all the way in there, up an elevator to get a key, to come back down, to just walk back out. Could that have been cut down? Could the fat have been trimmed on that a bit? Probably. The answer is yeah, probably. I'm sure actually at one point in development it was more than that. So this is likely a trimmed version of it. Oh, we got a new achievement. Like I like the world building. I think this world is freaking awesome, but it's not doing anything with it so far. It's just kind of walking me around.
Secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
It's more like I'm participating in a movie or some kind of like walking simulator than playing a video game.
Supposed to be a radio in here?
The entire Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of Collective 2.0
Yeah, I just came from
in every
I get
city.
it.
Yeah, thank
the
you.
American government is expressing deepening concern about the skyrocketing unemployment figures following the deliveries of robotic
Politics,
workers
screw
from the
that.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music? That's more like it.
So a lot of these characters that we're talking to, or even our name of our character, is very Russian. So that's another weird thing. It's like, why is everybody speaking like perfect English? Shouldn't there be even just a mild accent? I like that they are now showing us that room that we were in, right, with the planes, but it's like we could have seen that without having to go up an elevator. Just put that on the ground floor.
And it's been less than an hour. Sehr gut.
Jawohl, mein Führer.
What did you just say?
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen.
That was funny.
Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Also, look at this floating island. Like, that's really cool.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much? Nope. For some reason, your response didn't surprise me at all.
Guess I don't have any respect for brown-nosers.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect for?
Sure, but respect is earned. Dr. Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it. Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen flying pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction. Straight down.
I have a suggestion, Comrade Major. Why don't you worry about your mission, and I'll do the thinking for both of us?
Shut the hell up, Glove. I'm trying to listen.
To what? Is there anything here you haven't seen yet?
I've never been here before. Zip it.
What? How come?
I don't know, damn it. Now quit bugging me.
My apologies.
Like, you know, I'm doing this as a first impressions, right? So you're getting what the general first impressions are, which are that we've been at this for 20 minutes and I haven't played a video game yet. I mean, that's very telling of the intro of a video game. Is this a major RPG? You know, is this The Witcher 3 or Dragon Age Dreadwolf? No. Do I need this kind of massive world building? I think you could do that in a show don't tell kind of way, and there's a lot of telling. There's a lot of showing, right? Give them credit where credit's due. There's a lot of showing, and it's really cool what they're showing me. But they could be showing me while playing the game. I'm literally just walking around. What kind of game is this? Is it a shooter or is it a walker? It's.
This is Facility 3826's audio guide. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated time of arrival is 11:47 a.m. Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze.
It's like
You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected by magnetic...
This is the problem. This is super cool. Look at this. This is freaking awesome. Couldn't this have just been a movie? Isn't this at this point just a movie? Where's the gameplay? I guess my expectations were that this was a shooter and I was going to get some Doom-like, you know, or Wolfenstein-like gameplay. I am getting a FMV, essentially.
Levitation or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky. You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a collective 1.0 node, a plant such as this is capable of autonomously managing and fulfilling up to 100 orders per hour.
It is a really cool world that they have built. The fact that, like, all government needs to be kind of a socialist government because, and this is more of a philosophical thing, because robots have taken everybody's jobs.
Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node.
It's like the radio was talking about that in the United States.
Over sunflower solar farms capable of supplying electricity to the entire VDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines.
And, you know, honestly, that philosophy is something that is happening in real life.
All of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another with comfort and ease.
You go to any grocery store in the US and there's like a bunch of self-checkout things, and you look at like where the jobs are disappearing in normal job markets, and it's like McDonald's with no employees. Like you just go in, you order food, and the food comes to you. It's like weird stuff like that is happening very slowly and very rapidly at the same time. And
the majestic Call of the
concerning.
Motherland Monument, erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's victory in World War II, and are now entering the grounds of the Vavilov complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root.
So we're taking a little bit of history here.
The Soviet Sickle Monument, designed by sculptors Elena Muhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural Network with the help of robot builders. Note that this effectively makes it the world's first collaborative artistic effort between man and machine.
This also has, you know, commentary on like AI
Our
art.
guided tour is coming to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome new specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Right. A lot of political narrative here.
Major, the drove is initiating combat maneuvers.
What?
Initiating what?
All right,
For real?
let's do this.
What am I supposed to do about
For your
it?
safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Some action. Give me some gameplay.
You have reached your destination. You are now at Laboratory 8 of the Vavilov facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on this subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile.
Oh my goodness, that is scary.
Lousy bot! Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
That was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Fuck off, bitch!
Our ascent is once again continuing normally. A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Yeah, I don't think so.
Son of a bitch, not again.
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit?
Oh my goodness. They just sucked her up into the fan. That was cool. But what is going on there? There's a lot of like AI commentary, and I like it.
Attention. This is an emergency
We are a very good looking man.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
I don't really seem to have any scratch on me after that, which is actually kind of impressive, considering I went through an explosion and then an abduction and then a falling. And now we're in the post-apocalypse. Post-robot apocalypse. You kidding me? This thing gives me telekinetic powers. That's awesome. I would say it's more magnetic.
This is P3. Come in.
So I've got a quick swap with Tab.
Are you all right, my boy? I'm okay, boss.
I've got the scan.
Whoa. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Victor Petrov is the reason. He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir. The target is Victor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
Sectionov out.
Such a good soldier. So, okay, now I'm moving quick. Shift does like this, like, spatial shift thing. Oh my goodness, that's nice. Weak hit, deal light damage, left click, cool. Heavy hit, right click. Okay, that is scary that I just took a big chunk out of their head. Goodness. That, the like, axe damage on them is fairly disconcerting. It's kind of gross. Is there no sprint? There's a crouch. I can jump. I can scan. I'm like expecting there to be some kind of like, I'm sprinting, but there isn't. It's just like a, yeah, it's just like a small dash is what it looks like.
Holy shit.
What is that thing?
Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Hi, Cal.
Victor Petrov is the lead engineer behind Collective 2.0. He was arrested for treason and sentenced to community service at the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm like half expecting to be able to find a like a
Hey,
gun.
you, I'm coming. You alive in there?
Is he in the porta potty? Because that would be great. Oh goodness. Oh.
Shit! Get away from me!
Oh, don't push me in there. Oh, that's not cool, bro. I shouldn't have gone in there. Should have just kept walking.
Go fuck yourself!
That's what I get for helping.
Get the fuck off me!
Thanks, Granny.
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh. You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny. What are you doing here anyway?
Oh, just passing through. Who are you?
Me? Xena. Granny Xena. That's all you need to know.
Fine, I get it. So what's going on here? Lots of casualties.
I don't know if you noticed, but the robots are attacking people. Anyone who couldn't find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a Pchela!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked.
Then you better go.
No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now. Take this key and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
Why?
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you planning?
Why is she holding them off?
You've been riding my ass for 2 days now. Take that. Eat shit and die. Shit.
I'm very confused why my guy is still standing here and why she is trying to hold them
Where'd you
off.
get that thing?
No
Give it to
way.
me.
You hang on to that key. I got this.
Am I supposed to continue holding this key?
Holy shit!
I already have a fear of elevators dropping. I don't want this. This is too much. I don't like this. Okay then. Really, now's the time for this?
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Okay. Alright, we gotta find a gun. I mean, we're playing a first-person shooter. We're almost 40 minutes into this first impressions. We haven't even found a gun.
Gee, you think? Enough with the lame advice, will ya? Why don't you tell me more about Petrov? How'd they track him down anyway?
Petrov's betrayal was discovered by Mikhail Stockhausen. He was then arrested by the Argentum unit.
So how'd he end up here?
After the trial, Petrov was sentenced to community service and sent back here as a prisoner.
What, they couldn't find anyone else in the whole Soviet Union to do his job?
Collective's launch was only a few months away. Replacing the lead engineer would have been foolish. Petrov had to finish what he'd started, and that's what they made him do.
What's so special about the guy?
Victor Petrov was previously the lead engineer of a secret department within the Academy of Consequences, dedicated to programming robots for Collective 2.0.
Right.
Oh, I gotta go back this way. Okay. Lots of story going on here. The setup is really cool. I'm not gonna deny that. I think that I am enjoying how creepy this has gotten very quickly.
Turn the handle and open the door.
Oh, he is so dead. Yep. That was like a horror movie trope. Okay. I got shotgun shells. What do we got? So, do we have a shotty? We do now. Ooh, yeah, baby. I got one shot in my shotgun. Feels good. We can scan, right? We should probably scan more often. I have this ability to look through walls, you know? Like, I know there's someone over there.
And the machines rose for...
Forewarned is forearmed. Enemies can perform power attacks that knock P3 down if they hit. When an enemy is charging a power attack, Charles will indicate the best moment to dodge it. Upon seeing the red highlight, press left shift to dodge. Hello there, sir.
Can I give you some advice?
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I'm kind of busy right now. Try to avoid the robot's more powerful attacks.
Thanks, buddy.
They're all powerful. Attacks performed by a robot during a power surge are especially dangerous and may knock you down.
On a shingle, what?
Okay.
At this rate, I won't last long. That first bot really kicked my ass.
Destroyed robots contain a neuropolymer resuscitation drug called Neuromed. Extract the Neuromed capsule and use it to heal yourself.
So how do I do that? Do I have a... It's telling me to heal myself. How do I heal? Can I go to inventory? No? Okay. Q? E. C. X. X. It's X. Okay, cool. We can heal ourselves with X.
It wouldn't hurt to collect
Collecting resources. Yeah, this is a looter.
along the way, Major.
So we'll probably find
May I
ourselves...
remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Avalokov backpack for storing items and equipment. It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
We are. I mean, we got like cool things on our hand. Now that we're in the actual gameplay, I'm enjoying this. I'm like, okay, cool. This is fun. The game is creepy in a fun way, right? I'm sure I can listen to this. Or, okay, it's reading. Look, honestly, I would totally do it if we didn't just go through all of that, just plot devices and narrative explanations and constant diatribes, what's going on in the game. It was too much.
On the robot and perform a stealth attack.
Yeah, how do we do
I'll
that?
use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
Yeah, put it in his butt. That didn't work, did it? I didn't E hard enough. Okay, why is he not dead? Is he dead now? Oh my goodness, he's not dead. He's still coming at me. Cut him in half. Well then, why is there just a head there? That's not the head of the, okay, that's a normal head. That's not a robot head. Right, do we have, what was the weapon? Do we have any more shotgun shells? We got one shotgun shell. Can I craft shotgun shells? That would be nice if I can. That's really funny. I was expecting to be able to just like sneak up and kill him like we're playing, I don't know, Dishonored or something like that. That didn't work, did it? It really didn't. Give me all the stuff. Pull it apart, give me the pieces. That's a playback.
Mikhail, I just need to finish my work and then I'll help you with that report. Lab Tech 84, bring Comrade Koltsov some tea. I'll be with you in a second, okay?
There's a lot of loot that they're giving me, and I don't feel like any of this is useful.
My name is Charles, Comrade Major.
Whatever. Hey, how'd this Petrov guy manage to hack Collective?
The traitor wasn't working alone. He was conspiring with several others.
Several, huh? So where are they?
They have already been eliminated. But it will be impossible to get to Petrov without your assistance. That's why
over
you're
there.
here.
I would really like to get these other shotgun shells, but I'm not sure how to. Can I go through here? No. Like, I see the shotgun shells there on the counter, but it won't it won't let me loot them. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, whatever, that's fine. Let's sneak up on this guy. Goodness, that made me jump. Hello. Oh my goodness. That didn't work, did it? Hello. Oh, okay, we sliced him in half. Wow, they make this really intense. What's that movie with Will Smith? The robot one? Mr. Robot? No, that's not the right one. Oh goodness, I can't, I'm stuck in a box. Or no, it was a chair. What's the name of that movie? Oh my goodness, it's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, anyways, that movie. You know what I'm talking about. The one with the robots. This is what it's reminding me of. In a good way, like in a really good way. I'm enjoying that. And the atmosphere in this like post-apocalypse is really cool. Shotgun shells? Oh my goodness, really? Why were you in there, my guy? Cool, that worked. I like the combat. They really set you up for some really cool combat here. With the dodges and everything. Heal up. Man, the way they run is just like that movie. Okay. Yeah, wait, is it iRobot? Got there eventually. Got there eventually, guys. We got there. Cool. Shotgun shells? More shotgun? Do I actually have? Loving robots. Funny. Let's reload. I could go through there, or I could try to find more shotgun shells. I feel like the shotgun is not as useful as I was expecting it to be. Like, I was expecting, you know, like a single shot is gonna like blow the head off of a robot or something like that, but that's not been the case.
Is everything locked here?
Emergency mode was activated as soon as the robots began attacking humans. Facility 3826 is on lockdown. That includes the inner sector.
So how am I supposed to open this door?
It's locked with an electromagnetic lock.
So I need...
Yeah, so we need to go this way.
Something's wrong.
Oh, shit!
This is like the Matrix. Okay, then. That was very concerning. It just burrowed through the ground there.
Get up, soldier. Great, just a little more. You okay?
I'm fine.
How many fingers?
4.
Great, now get up. I need your help.
Who are they?
They brought you here. Put pressure on this wound. They tried to save you.
And who are you?
Doctor.
You got a name?
No time for small talk.
God damn.
Forceps. Forceps, forceps, forceps!
I'm on it.
Get me them!
What's this doing here?
What took you so long?
You got a neuropolymer capsule.
We don't need one.
Yeah. So what's your name, Doc?
Larissa, and you ask a lot of questions.
You know what? You're on your own. You got this.
Where are you going? It's useless. We don't have the equipment.
I've got the equipment. Great. Now we're getting
How
somewhere.
did you do that?
You ask a lot of questions.
Oh my goodness, it's Laserface. Oh my goodness. Hello. No, don't laser me in the face.
Holy shit. Avoid the beam.
And I think that's a perfect spot to end my first impressions. Yeah, I feel like this game, after getting out of that really slow intro, has a lot of potential. If you're into things like iRobot or AI commentary or socialist commentary, I think there's a lot of really cool stuff here. I'm enjoying the actual gameplay of it. I think the combat is cool, how you use the shift to dodge away from the attacks, and the way they make everything feel really intense, almost kind of like a Resident Evil game of like resource management and having to get into situations that you're in over your head and you got to like kind of think about how you're going to get out of them. I like that a lot. I think that's a really good strong point of this game. I just feel like those first 30 minutes of the game were just too much world, but it didn't really need any of that. It could have been half that amount of time and it still would have felt too long. I think games like this can take cues from games like Doom, even though Doom doesn't have like, you know, its narrative is not the strong point of Doom. It's the gameplay, right? But in Doom 2016, you wake up, you're the Doom guy, you wake up, there's a gun, you grab the gun, and you go, right? It's like immediately thrown into the game. And that is excellent game design because it teaches you about the world as you go. This didn't need to give you a gun right off the bat. Sure, I understand that. But man, the amount of buildup that they had was just too much. And it could have been, like I said, half that. And it still would have felt too much. But I'm really enjoying the actual gameplay of the game now that we're in it. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, I upload every single day and have been doing so for 11 years, so make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, let me know what you think of this game. Do your thoughts align with mine, or do you feel like the intro was fine? I'm really curious to see what people thought about the like first 30 minutes of that intro versus the, little bit of gameplay that we got here, and then this cool reveal of Laserface that I don't want to spoil for anyone who wants to keep playing this game. Again, the game is free. You can find it on Game Pass if you have it there. Otherwise, you have to pick it up on things like Steam, and there'll be a link to it in the description. With all that being said, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you all next time.